right, let's take a closer look at the midterms. We're going to bring in Laura Fink, who served as a trusted advisor for multiple members of Congress, as well as the founder and CEO of Rebelle Communications. Laura, great to talk to you again this week. Let's start with Arizona. I mean, we know the border is always a major issue there. Do you think the timing of the CBP decision, this announcement, days after the midterms, is it intentional?
Well, I think it depoliticizes the issue by taking it out of the political context after votes are cast. And I think it's something where the CBP commissioner serves at the pleasure of the president. So his recalcitrance in refusing to resign is something that is rare, and will force Biden's hand if he chooses not to change his mind. But I think that puts Biden in the position of showing strength and the fact that he is doing things to alleviate some of the severe challenges that we see all across our border.
All right, Laura, let's shift the topic here just a little bit. Let's talk about, whether or not there's going to be control of the House by whichever party. Regardless of that, we already know that there is some infighting among Republicans over who should be Speaker if they do, in fact, take the majority. It so far has been all but guaranteed for Kevin McCarthy, but now it's looking like that could potentially change.
That's right. Kevin McCarthy, it was his seat to lose. But with what looks like a very razor-thin majority, should the Republicans take control of the House, that means every single vote has leverage. And the House Freedom Caucus, the far right wing of the Republican Party, is able to exact concessions from him with the threat of supporting someone else. That means that they are in the catbird seat. And perhaps the newfound speaker, should he achieve that goal, might want to go and call former and current Speaker Pelosi, because she knows what it's like to rein in a caucus and to secure her vote. She's done it over and over again.
Yes, she certainly has. Okay, let's stay focused on Republicans here. Senators Marco Rubio, Josh Hawley, today they are calling for the Senate GOP leadership to the elections to be postponed after rumors that Rick Scott is now considering challenging Mitch McConnell. Is there potentially a growing rift within the GOP?
I think that when you see losses, when expectations were so high and with good reason, after election losses like you see in the disappointment of everyone in the Republican Party, that you will see that infighting and a struggle for power, because it is also an opportunity for new leaders to step forward. It did surprise me that Rick Scott was the one in contention, because he also held responsibility for the losses as well. He directed the DSCC or the RSCC, the campaign arm of the Republicans, and so it was his choice who to fund and where. And he threw money at states like Colorado, which also there may be some Monday morning quarterbacking regrets there. He also said that he might, in his plan, defund Medicare and Social Security, which got him into a little trouble and allowed Democrats to use that issue on the campaign trail. So we'll see what happens. My money's on McConnell holding that seat.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.